feck is up, YouTube peoples? Today may or may not be the last episode of Neopets The Darkest Faerie. You're gonna find out. Hopefully it is. I'm ready to play something different.
So you have risen to the potential that I first saw in you. A powerful sorceress, worthy of the forces she wields.
You were the one who gave me my amulet.
Yes. And when you both are ready, when you both choose to go, I will return you to do battle with the Darkest Faerie.
But how can we defeat her?
With this. The orb that froze her in time. Fiora used it to turn the Darkest Faerie to stone and imprison her under the sea.
The necklace that fell off of her in the intro cutscene.
When you're ready, call, and I will return you home.
How, Well, first, I assume I'm probably gonna need... I don't have enough money anyway. I assume I was probably going to need... a weapon upgrade for Roberta. I could go to the... shop. Go to the shop and get that Wand of the Ancients or whatever, but I don't have enough money anyway. A quick aside, young heroes, take advantage of your time here. Take the time to repair yourself. You must be ready to face the Dark One with all your strength. Well, I think I got that. Oh, I think I got that solved. I have 18 silver negs, 6 full heals, 7 full magic heals, 10 potions of power, 18 revival potions. However hard this final boss is supposed to be, I think I'm ready. I probably could have fit this at the end of the last episode, but I really needed to get that video rendered and out last night. I didn't get to recording until it was way too late. Yeah, see you later, Stinky. Oh damn, the alt door kind of big. Oh, I'm literally just teleported right here. No muss, no fuss. Just straight up right into her face. Use your Organa's orb to imprison the Darkest Faerie once and for all. Okay, let's do it. Yo! I don't think Fairyland's big enough for that to happen. Ow. Okay, what do I gotta do? Deflect these until she, like, gets weak or something? Yeah, come on, dummy. Yeet. Stupid. Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Yeet. Fuck you. I got a fancy gold sword, dude. I ain't worried about no minions. Yeet. Bitch. Ow. Maybe if you weren't standing still. Ow, ow, ow. Oh no, my back is turned. Whatever will I do? Dummy. Oh no. Don't attack me, stupid. Please don't. Anything but my back. Hiya. Ow. I guess the potion of power doesn't do me a whole lot of good since I can't hit her with melee, and I don't think potions of power affect deflections. I guess this is the thing that people were complaining was too hard. Like I wouldn't figure out I was supposed to turn away from her. Maybe they just kept getting her to summon minions instead of actually being able to hurt her. Really? All this game's stupid puzzles and fighting the camera controls and getting glitched by Ixie Raiders and warrior minions, and this is the last boss. Just turn away. And okay. Also, if Fairyland really was falling, we wouldn't be staying on it. We would be falling down too.
It is time for me to leave, but think of it this way. At least you'll have a funeral marker fit for legendary heroes.
How? I hit the crap out of her. I hit her with like 1,700 deflected attacks. How did that not deal enough damage? I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna skip this. I've already seen it. Maybe I have to deflect it and then get in her face. I don't know. I figured melee wouldn't work against her. Fuck your cutscene, I don't care. Ow. Ow. Don't. That's what I didn't want to do. Fuck. Okay, I guess I didn't realize I had to hit her as well. I did not do that. Fuck you guys. Die. Oh my god. Go. I'm not clicking. I never clicked L1 or R1, so why my character automatically switched, I don't know. I'm literally not clicking that. Unless the game is forcing me to do it automatically. Like... I don't get it. I don't see how I'm supposed to deal enough damage to kill her.
It is time.
This is stupid. Once again, I figured out she needs to be hit by melee attacks. I hit her with melee attacks, and she still doesn't die. 3 minutes is apparently not enough time to deal damage to her. And if I can't kill her without a potion of power, well, with one is certainly not going to help, because they don't give you that much of a damage boost. It also doesn't help that the game doesn't tell me how much health she has left, so I don't know how many times I still have to hit her. The game doesn't give you any of the information you need to know in a boss fight. Now, turn around, you fucking ugly bitch. Nah, keep your minions to yourself. Yeah, the game definitely is forcing me to change automatically. Come on, summon your other dumbass minions. Get down here, ugly. Ow. I definitely blocked that. Alright. Get fucked. Get fucked. Give me that back. Oh, yes. We the best.
Too late.
It only took 2 tries.
Still time enough.
I can see why people online were annoyed with that boss fight. That was kind of dumb. Okay, yeah, no, Fairyland definitely was big enough to destroy Meridel. It didn't feel that big. Oh.
For courage, bravery, and chivalry
victory of the highest measure, we bestow upon Tormund of Meridel and Roberta of Brightvale the honor of Defender of the Realms.
Smug little shits. Ah, fuck you, Roberta. You're cool and all, but switch to my boy. Okay. Is that it? I don't see no roll credits. Saradar! I am humbled by what you've done for us all. Yep. Mom, Pop, what's up? I never expected. This is amazing. This is more than we ever imagined for our son. Yeah, I'm pretty cool, huh? What's up, Mom? What a fine pair of heroes. Legends. Oh, it's so exciting. We're not legends until we die, Mother. God. Is that a fairy? Is that a king? Oh, wow. Yes, that is a fairy and the king. Each and every one of us owes you a great deal of gratitude. Well, now what? Is that just it? Oh, Illison's here. Does Illison say anything if I talk to her? You are true heroes today. Yeah. I'm guessing that's it. But I don't know. Oh, huh. I was thinking maybe I had to ride on Solarin to get out of here. I've never beaten this game. I have no idea what happened after Act 3 ended. I didn't remember much besides being an Altador and getting the gold armor set from the treasure vault after leaving Act 4 or Act 3. I didn't remember anything about Act 4. Yo, what's poppin'? Gordo! For the merchant, a profitable adventure for you, I see. You retain your homes and we regain our empire. Torahek! I knew some of my training came through. I guess he is about that big normally. I haven't exhibited legendary bravery in your quest. Nice. Kellen chose well in picking you, damn straight. A better job I couldn't have done myself. Servant fun. It was the servant that showed Roberta the vent. I think things seem brighter in the world now, don't they? Something like that. Now what? Ah, I assume I go talk to Fiora. And is that roll credits? Or I cannot save first. That's cool too. Alright. Not like it matters.
We owe you many thanks. Because of you, Altador is restored to Neopia, and Neopia is safe from a most pernicious influence.
The Darkest Faerie, if I may ask. What became of her?
Don't worry. She's been placed somewhere we can keep a close eye on her.
Ain't that a bitch? Get fucked. Spend the rest of the time frozen in the center of Fairyland as a statue. That's awesome. Finally! You'd think for one of my favorite games of all time I'd have beaten it by now, but this is actually my first time seeing the credits for this game. So, to wrap up, we really only did the Darkest Faerie boss fight in this video. So it's going to be relatively short compared to every other episode, whereas the first episode was an hour long. This one's going to be like 22 minutes at most, maybe. I'll see if there's anything to do after the credits, but yeah. I like the game. Like, it has some issues, obviously. Fighting the camera the whole game was super annoying. When you're sprinting, the camera doesn't like to rotate properly. If it gets gets up against something, it just refuses to go past it until you walk a certain distance ahead of that object. Then the camera will rotate past it. But you cannot simply just force your camera around a corner like in other games. It will not let you do that. So some puzzles get super annoying at not having the camera work with you properly. Sucks that the grappling hook wasn't used for more in the game. Like, how many times did I use it? In Illisan's Glade, I used it to get that potion in the sewers before the end of Act 3, and then what? That's really it. You didn't use the grappling hook for much outside of side stuff. Illisan's Glade was the only, like, real major area it had to be used. It sucks that it wasn't unlocked earlier on and you could use it for, you know, more of the game. I thought that would have been cooler. But, no major issues. I'm surprised I only had to, reset the game a couple of times with some, save resets. Because I only got stuck in that glitch like a couple times where I didn't, get hit again immediately. You know, if you get stuck in that falling glitch from one of those overhead attacks, if an enemy attacks you again, it'll fix it. So that only happened like, what, twice, 3 times that I had to reset? That was my biggest issue was when recording this game is, you know, if I got hit by that attack and I had to reset and I hadn't saved in 20 minutes, it's basically a waste of time. But with this being an emulator, I can just save on the fly if I ever come up against an enemy that can do that to me. But yeah. Having beaten it though, it's still definitely not in my top 3. Yeah, I was thinking maybe depending on the ending and the final boss fight, it could have passed Radiata Stories as my 3rd favorite game of all time, but that final boss fight kind of sucked. I can see why people online were complaining that that was annoying and they couldn't beat it. Because if you didn't figure out that you had to turn away from her and then run up and attack her like I figured out, then I could see how that would be annoying. And again, you guys have to keep in mind this game is for kids. This is a kid's game. It's like rated T for teen. There's no blood in it, no swearing, nothing. This is a game for kids. And some of these puzzles and some of these boss fights would have been hard for a child to do. Well, young child, I should say. Obviously, somebody like anybody older than 13 probably could have figured any of that out. But a younger kid like 7, 8, they're not going to be able to beat this game. No way. Is that it? Nothing happens after the credits? Alright. So that was Neopets The Darkest Faerie. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun watching. So we're done with this game, and tomorrow I know. Tomorrow I'm gonna start on my first ever Pokemon Platinum, so Gen 4 playthrough. I've actually never played Gen 4 of the Pokemon games, and I had a copy of Pokemon Platinum, so I am going to be playing through that for the very first time, recording it for you guys to put it all up on YouTube. So I'll have a video memory in essence of my first ever playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. So if you guys like this, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see in future uploads. The next 2 are basically pretty much set in stone. The next game I'm going to play is going to be Pokemon Platinum, and then after that I'm going to play another PS2 emulated game, but I haven't decided if it's going to be Radiata Stories, my 3rd favorite game of all time, or if it's going to be another PS2 game that I also have not beat yet, called Drac and the Ancient Gates. That one's going to be a really long playthrough though, so that one's going to be a decent chunk on the channel. That's probably going to be a month and a half, 2-month long endeavor, so let me guys know what you'd rather like to see. Radiata Stories is more kind of like this game. It's a little more cartoony. It's kind of an anime game. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Or Dragon the Ancient Gates is more of like dark fantasy. It's got blood, it's got people dying and all that, but it's also a lot older, so it's probably going to be just as annoying as this game with fighting the controls. But that aside, like I said, leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see after the Pokemon playthrough starting tomorrow, and hope to see you for my next upload, which, like I said, will be part 1 of Pokemon Platinum. Until then, see you next time.